Technicians strapped Beating backward onto the 2,000-pound steel device for the track's 335th run. He wore no protective clothing. Beating flew along the track and quickly hit minus 40 Gs. Captain Eli Beating stopped so abruptly on the Daisy decelerator, instrumentation showed he endured 83 Gs for a brief but harrowing moment. Dr. John Stapp, whose legendary rocket sled rides earned him the title the fastest man on Earth, conceived of the Daisy decelerator or air gun in 1953. Stapp named the device after the Daisy air rifle and built the 120-foot-long track at Holloman Air Force Base to study acceleration, deceleration, and impact on the human body. A pneumatic piston that compressed air to 650 psi propelled the sled. Air is cheaper than rockets. According to Stapp, in the first 5 years, tests of aircraft ejection seats on the Daisy track totaled less than 5% of a rocket track's cost. And each Daisy track run cost only about 5 cents worth of air. Various seats, such as this omnidirectional, could put a rider in any position to determine where the body best absorbed the shock of an abrupt stop. Military men who rode the track were paid extra for the hazardous duty. Beating, who held a master's degree in physiology, came to Holloman in 1956 after service in Korea. He was 29 and assistant chief of the biodynamics branch of the Air Force Missile Development Center. On May 16, 1958, technicians strapped Beating backward onto the 2,000-pound steel device for the track's 335th run. He wore no protective clothing. Beating flew along the track and quickly hit minus 40 Gs. A water break slammed the sled to a stop. Beating would later describe the pain in his lower back from the abrupt deceleration as if he'd been hammered with a baseball bat. In the 1960s, the Daisy decelerator, which was lengthened to 240 feet, supported testing for NASA's Mercury and Apollo missions. Stapp said that at the cost of a few stiff necks, kinked backs, bruised elbows, and occasional profanity, the Apollo capsule has been made safe for the 3 astronauts who will have perils enough left over in the unknown hazards of the first flight to the moon. The Daisy decelerator was eventually disassembled and was brought to the New Mexico Museum of Space History in Alamogordo, New Mexico for restoration. Visitors can now view the display.